I won't let go, ain't leaving though.
Hello and welcome to the video on evaluating limits algebraically. Okay, so sometimes when we're trying to evaluate a limit, sometimes we'll get that f of c, so our function at the value of the x value of c is undefined. So sometimes this is undefined, okay? Alright, so we can't use direct substitution to evaluate a limit. This means that direct substitution of c in for our x spot, so direct substitution sometimes leads to what is called an indeterminate form. Indeterminate form. Okay, and an example of this would be, or examples would be like 0 over 0, infinity over infinity. What else do we have? Infinity times a 0, or infinity minus an infinity, etc., and so on and so forth. So basically things dealing with zeros and infinities. Okay, so any of this is called indeterminate form. So sometimes when you plug in a value to try to evaluate your limit, you get one of these things. And at that point, what we can do, because that's not an acceptable answer basically, so what we can do is rewrite the formula. So here's our solution. We're going to rewrite the formula for our f of x, formula for our given function, in order to get it, so we're going to use some algebra basically. So using some algebra, using our algebraic skills, some algebra, okay, let's see, what are we going to do? We're going to evaluate the limit this way, and yeah, to evaluate our limit. Evaluate our limit, okay, and in doing so, a lot of times when we rewrite things in a different form, or if we like factor or rationalize, which I'll show you guys an example of each, a lot of times we can rewrite things so that we can cancel something out. Like something appears on the top and is in the bottom as well, so you can cancel that out. And a lot of times our goal is to eliminate or remove, okay? Our goal is to eliminate or remove the indeterminacy. And that fancy word just means, again, one of these things in the parentheses here. So we're trying to remove getting this or this or this or this or etc. as an answer, as our ultimate answer. And usually when we work with some algebra and kind of play around with it, with the formula for f of x, then we can get it into a workable form where we do not get an indeterminate form at the end, okay, where we actually get like a number. Alright, so let's try an example.
Catch me.